All right. Well, the Packers never fail to surprise in the first round. Is probably fair to say. They go out and draft Quay Walker, someone who, a linebacker in the first round. I did not even really get too much into the film of Quay Walker. I kind of always viewed him as kind of a worse Nakobe Dean. So I'm surprised that he went so early. That was definitely a shock to me. Now I will say this about Walker that I can't say about Dean is that, I think that Walker is a better coverage guy. I think he is someone who can, who can kind of be a more complete linebacker. I don't think he's quite as good in the run defense or the pass rush. To me, most mocks had him as kind of a mid-second round guy. That's kind of what I would have thought, especially when you're pretty good at linebacker. That's not a big need. So definitely a shock, especially Devin Lloyd's still available. Why did you go after Quay Walker? That's a surprise to me. I do not have Quay Walker with a first-round grade. That's just not something I had. So it's a pretty big surprise. I definitely think that, I'm wondering how Packers fans feel about this one. It's not quite Jordan Love, I don't think, but I don't know. This is just not it's a weird one, right? George Pickens was still on the board. Sky Moore was still on the board. So you could have gone receiver if you wanted to. Now, a lot of receivers got taken, so I kind of had a feeling they wouldn't go wide receiver here, which I think is totally fine. I don't think you have to go wide receiver. But George Karlaftis was still available. There were just so many, I feel better choices that they could have gone with. And this has been a very weird draft where people are picking way off the board. Quay Walker is someone I did not even consider in the first round for this entire mock draft scenario. In fact, I only started really reading up on him a couple of days ago once I realized there was a chance he could go in the first round after I'd already done all of my evaluations, because he's just someone who didn't even, I didn't really pay much attention to. So, I didn't create a thumbnail for him. I'm going to have to create a thumbnail after recording this video for Quay Walker because I did not see this scenario happening in the slightest. But again, who knows about any of this stuff, right? There's always the chance that this, different things could happen. But man, that's, the odds of a Quay Walker working out feel dim to me. I just don't know. This is not the pick I would have made. I want to see both sides, and typically what I like to do with these, especially these draft videos, is kind of talk about both sides and say, okay, listen, maybe it's not the pick I would have done, but most teams don't do the exact pick that I would do every single time, so I'm not going to criticize you too much, but this just feels weird. That's just kind of how I think. But what do you guys think? Are you big Quay Walker fans? Are the Quay Walker heads going to come after me for this one? Is that what you call yourselves? I don't know. We'll see how it works out. I like the Kevin King pick last year. This one, not so much. That's kind of how I think. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, still another pick left to go. So again, let me know in the comments below. I always love hearing from you. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.